Hi, welcome to TiECon Live at TiECon 2007. This is Prashant Shah with Hummer Winblad Venture Partners, and I'm excited to be joined by Gerard Mooney from IBM.
Glad to be here.
Welcome, Jerry. Thank you. So, Jerry, I just heard your remarks inside in the keynote hall over there, and one of the things that you mentioned was that 1,073 partners, out of that many, you actually had 15 acquisitions. Can you describe some of these acquisitions, the stages of the companies they were at?
They go from very early to later stage companies. All of them, IBM has done many more acquisitions than just that 15 to 20. That chart was a little old. So, but those were all venture backed. And the interesting thing is that we got involved with those companies very early on because of companies like Hummer Winblad that have been so good in working with us and introducing us to their companies at all stages, right? And that's the fascinating thing because you guys always have something interesting in the back room that isn't mainstream yet. But we get great insights and great opportunity to work with companies at all stages.
I just hope you're not telling us we have to invest in another 1,000 before 15 more of our companies get sold to you.
Well, if you think about it, though, that 1,300 that are in the partner system, we provide a great opportunity to help monetize and help them get a steady revenue stream. And that revenue stream really sets them up for two things. One, it helps them better position for an IPO, and the other thing is it gives us time to get to know them, and so we can select the best of the best for acquisitions that fit our needs.
Now, how long should a company expect to work with IBM before there's some real momentum behind IBM's brand and so on and pushing the company to the market?
The amazing thing is that some companies come to us with customers, and customers are saying, we really like what they have, but we want to scale it. We want to go from a pilot to full-scale deployment across our business, and IBM, we'd love you to help integrate and deliver that, all right, as part of an end-to-end solution. So this is a two-way street. One, they not only help us grow our business, but we help them grow their business. And sometimes they're very important for us to supply key ingredients and solutions that are very specific to customer needs.
Mm-hmm. One of the big comparisons that's going on right now is when you look at Google's market cap, it's almost the same as IBM's. It's just a little bit under. Does that inspire some more innovation within IBM to say, hey, we got to kick into gear here before some of these other guys on the street really start taking into our business directly?
Yeah, so Google is a great company, and their market cap, I think, is a validation of how much the marketplace values them. And I believe that their business model in terms of driving and having their offering paid for by ad revenue has done great things to transform the ad business. For us, we're at a different stage, and we're constantly trying to renew our portfolio. So if you think about it, our innovation is not just about the early growth stage of a new marketplace. It's about keeping that whole portfolio of things that we have, from hardware to software to services to new industry-specific businesses. We're innovating in every level of that because all of that is constantly having to be turned over into new things. So very different things that are benefiting on both Google and IBM from innovation, but it's all about innovation that drives both of us.
Mm-hmm. How about in terms of just what you've seen personally? What are the technologies that gets you really excited?
What's getting me excited today is more and more of an asset-based approach to providing services. So, you might call it technology-enabled services. You have a great company called Intact, and you had employees. And I think what you guys really pioneered before anybody else saw it was this more asset-based approach to these types of horizontal functions inside a company. We're now seeing that even in the industry vertical, all right, more and more of these technology-enabled services are able to be delivered. And the other interesting thing that it's opening up is it's now providing a business model where you can cost-effectively go after the small to medium-sized business in a way that I don't believe venture invested in very aggressively a few years back. But now it makes it easier for us to penetrate that market, and I think you guys are actually funding more things in those areas that allow you to go after that.
Yeah, we and the rest of the VC community certainly
Right.
are. Do you have any last-minute advice for the entrepreneurs watching?
One, I think that don't be afraid of working with large companies. We need you badly. The other thing is that it's moving from just being very savvy technically to being very savvy from an industry domain expertise and a business model point of view as well.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Jerry, for joining us. Thank you for your keynote earlier. Really appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thanks a lot.
This is Prashant Shah signing off from TiECon Live.